Hello. This is giddy. This is giddy. This is my giddy face because it's the finale. It's the last whoop of the season. And I'm so excited. So I'm waiting for you all to come on in. Okay. Hello. We're coming in. Okay, you guys are here. Coming in. So I just got in the door like 10-15 minutes ago from being out at the wool auction all day. We had our local wool auction today, and it's such a good day for me and Erin. Always, all the time, because there's just all this local fleece that comes into one spot, all these different breeds, and then you just get to buy and take it all home. And like, as we usually do things, like that's really, really convenient for us. So we go we have fun. We have a good time. Mr. Belly Knits has the paddle every year. He takes the paddle and he goes for it. And it was, oh, hi, hello, welcome. And he gets the paddle. We walk around with our little book. We look at all the beautiful fleeces. We circle. We have little notes we make for like, oh, we could take that one. Yeah, you know. Anyway, we brought home 19 fleece. 19. So he's out right now rebagging them all. As you all know, that's our first move, our absolutely first move. So everything's being rebagged. And as we're doing this live, he's putting them all away. But guys, oh man, there are some good crossbreeds. You know, I'm a sucker for a crossbreed, absolute sucker. So very, very excited. But I just got in. I like freshened up. We're fresh. We're feeling good. Ready to circle clap and give away a whole bunch of stuff and like bid farewell. Like I know, okay, yeah, we have tomorrow, which is like the true last day of the tour. But you know, tomorrow's the day we all cross the finish line. So I feel like we are kind of saying goodbye here tonight, which is sort of fun too. Okay. Everyone's saying, oh, you're all coming in. Forgot about the whoop. Nice. Which fleece felt like your best score? Asks Jenny S. The Rideau Arcot. I think there was like one other person that kind of bid against us like twice, and otherwise it just sold. And the number that I had as my max on that fleece was higher. So in that case, it feels like a score. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of beautiful fleece today. But that Rideau, I walked in and I saw it and I was like, oh, and I'm a suck. I love a Rideau Arcot. I love them with my whole entire heart. This is the same producer. I had a Rideau in True North. Went out in my True North Advent. That was just like stunning. This is the same producer of that Rideau. We love her fleece. There was a lot of Romney available. We're pretty full on Romney at the moment, although I do really, really love it. And it's such a great all-purpose, easy, great, beautiful fleece. Soft, there's some really soft, beautiful ones. We might have snagged like one or two more of those really cool crossbreeds. Oh, okay. I got this one fleece. Oh, it's so cool. It's an Icelandic crossed with a Charlet. It's like, it's not really Icelandic-y. It's like the Icelandic opened up that down wool and lengthened it and made it like wispier. Oh, it's really cool. It's a super cool fleece. So anyway, we got a lot of cool fleece. Okay. So that would be my takeaway. Okay. Such a fun tour. Jealous of the auction. Maybe I can go next year. Yes. Absolutely. Should have been there. Amazing time. Okay. Shall we get into it? Are we all coming in? It's been 4 minutes. We could like mix for another little second more. Allison, a vehicle full of fleece is a beautiful sight. It is a beautiful sight. I took a little video and stuck it on Instagram like not that long ago. It's just so full and pretty and happy. And it was great too because like a lot of the shepherds are there, you know, and like some of these fleece I'm buying are fleece that like Erin sheared them, you know, in the spring. And then at the time they were like, oh yeah, this one will go for the auction, right? So you've kind of like heard the lore about certain fleece and then you're seeing them out at the auction. They've been judged. Lynn Anderson from West Coast Color was one of the judges. We love Lynn. Sherry from Conyagus Textiles, otherwise known as Wool Yoda, was one of the judges. And like, and Lynn had some really beautiful fleeces in there, her CVMs. I got some of those. Got some more of those. Those are always popular in the shop. So great, great, great. Okay. Oh, some fun vendors too. Megan, hi, I just saw you. Hello. Yeah, there was great vendors too. There was all these like local wool artists. I actually got some things from one of the vendors that I'm going to give away here. Ooh, so that was really fun. Okay. Vehicle full of fleece is a beautiful thing. Ain't it just? Ain't it just? So we are here. We are here, guys. Did anyone else feel like that went fast? Like not in a bad way or whatever, but like last year's tour did not feel fast to me. And I remember getting to like the day 17 mark and being like, whew, like taking a breather, taking a breath. There's always, you're just spinning a lot. And we got the whoop, we got the dashers whoop, we got those, I don't know, counting stats and whatever. And this year I just felt like it just zoomed right by. Like this tour flew. I feel like I missed an entire week of it. Like I was spinning, but like, where did that week go? I feel like we should still have that time left. I don't know. It went really fast for me. I don't know if anyone else is feeling that. Remember how like certain years of school would do that? Like you have those really, really long years. Like I'm talking way back in like high school, grade school, and the other years was like over in just a second. This felt like the over in just a second. This was like the grade 12 year. Just went by in 2 seconds. So yeah, okay. Everyone's saying so fast, such a fast tour. Went so like what was going on? I feel like that was unusual. I wasn't, because that's not how past tours have been. Like they really just feel like the length of days that they are, like 20 some odd days of just like consistently spinning. This one I was like, wait, we're done? What? Like how? Huh? It's like I time warped. Okay. So some housekeeping, because before we get to the giveaways, I just want to talk about this. And I'm going to go quickly, but like just some things that people might need to know, especially if you're new to the dashers. So here's how this goes down. If you are in a cabana, you do not have to leave your cabana. I leave the cabanas late tomorrow night because they're hosted in like my DMs. So there will be a set admin in each cabana. So they'll stay open after I go. And those remain. So if you want to stay and catch up with your cabana in 3 months, just pop back in and be like, just wanted to say, look what I made. Or like, we had 22 cabanas this year. But we also had people who were spinning in their bothies from last year. We had quite a big percentage on our little pie chart of people who were like, I'm going to spin with my last year's group. And then we even have people who are still spinning in the echelons from the first year. We have one echelon group that still goes. So like, you don't have to leave your groups. You can stay in there. You can keep chatting with people if you're like group chatty, or you can peace out tomorrow when your tour's over. And it's going to have a little notification when you leave. It's like, so-and-so left the chat. Nobody's going to think you hate them. No one's going to think you didn't have a great time. It's just not all of us want to stay long-term in a group chat. That's fair. So if you want out, if it's your goodbye time, say goodbye to all of your little tour friends. See you next summer, and off you go. If you want to stay in your cabana, stay. They don't close. You can stay in your cabanas. Same thing goes for the Discord. Marina and I really talked about this because the Discord was opened for the express function of hosting dashers in more of a wide group format. And then it just became this really cool, like, resource. And I love the chat. The Yappin' channel is super, super good. But I really loved the lounge, just hanging out and chatting with people in the morning while I would spin or whatever. Hi, honey. Hi, good boy. But I also really loved how we have, like, the med tent. So we have, like, these names, like the pool rules and the med tent that were kind of for, like, this year's Stash Dashers. We could change them to something more neutral until we get to next year's theme, which is great. You guys are going to see it tomorrow night. But anyway, so that Discord is going to stay open as well. And we'll see where that one goes. I'm totally new to Discord, but this one seems like it's got a lot of really good, like, juicy info in there and lots of, like, talk about fleece processing and how to do this. And we're building up patterns and we're sharing recipes, and I don't want to lose that and turn that off. So we're going to keep that going, and we'll see what happens with that Discord. So that's not going to close down either. Oh, okay, perfect. We all love our cabanas. Amazing support. Enjoyed the addition of Discord this year. Awesome. Great central hub. Yeah, let's keep it open. The med tent is great, Kevin. I agree. The med tent is awesome. So we're going to keep the Discord open. Dana, you can still join the Discord. That's the question, though, because this was set up for us dashers to come in And I'm thinking, do I just put a Discord link in my bio and Melly Knits spinners in general? Or like that's because obviously they're collecting through my bio, right? But like people are just like coming on over to the Discord, right? Let's do it. And then that way we'll have that Discord in place for next year's tour, right? Like we'll just change some channel names or just, I don't know, whatever. The Melly Knits Discord is a place you can go tour as well for those. Yeah, you know, we're going to let it do what everything does in Melly Knits land, which is just sort of roll out and it becomes what it becomes. It's here. It's good. Let's just keep going and see what happens. I love this for us. Okay. So that's your chat info. And remember, we had a ton of dashers too who opted to not chat. They really liked observing and being a part of it, like, you know, and maybe in that kind of a way. So acknowledging all of you guys too. Hi. Kisses to all of you who floated through your tour chat lists, but having a really wonderful time. We love that there's so many ways you can engage and do the tour the way you want to do the tour. So if you want like 3,000% engagement, talking to everybody, like, comment, then that's beautiful. And if you're going to spin and you just enjoy casually looking through the Whoop at night and all those kind of things, that's beautiful. We love that. So awesome. Okay. The next, housekeeping. Team stats. That's what I want to talk about. So last year was the first time we did this. We put out a Google form. It's basically give us your name and give us how much you spun in weight. So not the weight like worsted weight, but weight like, 24 ounces or whatever. If we're doing it in grams, I'm a Canadian. We're doing it in grams. So if you have yours weighed out in ounces, just go over to Google and be like, however many ounces, 2 grams, and Google will tell you what that is and convert it for you and stick it in this form. I have the form already in the bio of my Instagram. So you click on links, you're going to see a form there where you can fill that out. I've stuck it in the Dashers News, that channel that sometimes you guys can't see. And I've stuck it in, this is actually a cool question. Do we keep the Discord we are the Dashers all the time. We're not like actively doing the tour, but we just keep all the names the same. What do you guys think? Feedback on that. We've got, the Dashers News has the link, and I put the link in the channel on Instagram, and we'll do like a final email at some point tomorrow, probably. Remind me to do a final Dashers email tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Okay, I've added it.
He's added it. We're doing an email tomorrow, and I'll put the link in there too, so that you guys have all of that information. And it's just really simple. Just stick your weight that you spun, total weight during the tour, and then Marina adds all that up. And then last year, her and I tried to figure out what kind of a sheep we thought Dashel was, and in general, like, we didn't really give him a breed, but like how big his fleece would be. And then she does like an infographic of how many Dashels worth of wool we all spun together during the tour. It's really cute. So we're going to do that again this year. Okay. Okay. What are we saying? Keep the name the same. Next year, a new TDF chat channel. Hey, we just had a TDF chat channel. Danielle. Is your brain enormous? Yes, it is. Yeah, keep it the same. Keep things simple. Agreed. Okay. Boom. Solve that one on the go. Love this for me. All right. So team stats. I literally just told you guys there's so many ways you can find this. Those have to be in by Wednesday if you want your numbers to be included in the team stats. Okay. Maverick Spirit. Aren't we supposed to measure the yardage and not the weight? Some teams might. We do weight. So we just want to know if this was a fleece, how many fleeces would this have been? That's just our measurement system. If you want to track your own yardage, go for it. I don't spin yardage during the tour. I always spin to a kilo. That's I kind of just go by weight, but you can have your own weight for your own personal stuff. But for the team, we don't track yards. We just track weight of how many skeins you spun. Okay. Discord is a really great organization. Oh. Hold on. I'm going to read this out loud because I'm going to need to come back and watch this. Discord is also really great at organization. You can archive, stick in a different category, basically, Dasher specific channels and make more general ones and then bring the Dasher channels back. Hey, message me, would you? Would you DM me, please? I'll find it like in 3 days. My DMs. Doing it in grams, it's discriminatory to us normal people who spin unhinged lace weight. Ooh, I have been watching that lace weight spin of yours. It is insane. It's insane. What's crazier to me too is that you're totally going to knit it. Like, that's the craziest part. Crazy. Okay. Okay. The last thing. Oh, no. Okay. I want to show you guys this. Stickers are still available. Marina has some left. So if you wanted to grab Stash Dashers stickers, for the Canadians, I've got like a really limited amount that I could ship you from here. Marina's got, I think, a bit more. She had more sent down to the States. So there are still Stash Dasher stickers yet left for this year's tour. We have a lot from past year's tours too. So if you guys want those, it's not too late. You can still get those. And I'll announce it now at the beginning of here, but we are absolutely coming back for Dashel Through the Snow. So if that's new to you, if you're new to dashing, you don't know what that is, that's the rot week between Christmas and New Year, where it's all craft. So whether you're knitting, crocheting, cross-stitching, tatting, nail binding, weaving, whatever it is you're doing, it's just the celebration of Rot Week and getting our craft on in like a really low-key way. It's not meant to be like a go, 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 get it done, set a goal. It's meant to just be like, hey, what are you making? I don't know. What are you making? What are you making? And we get great art from Marina every day. And it's, I don't know. I really loved it last year. I thought it was super special. So the Dashers are coming back for that this Christmas. Okay. Let me see. Just want to say one of my favorite parts of the Dashers was the cool graphics. Marina loved using them. Right? The little stickers to decorate the posts. That actually came through Dashers Through the Snow when she made all those little like garlands and oranges and like cute little things that we could post our stuff and then decorate it Christmassy. And it was really, I don't know, it was holiday-like, seasonal. It was really, really cute. So loved that. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, Marina, for making the Dashers look so cool. We have a 3-eyed sheep mascot because we have Marina, so that's pretty sick. Okay, that's it for housekeeping. That's how we're closing down. So tomorrow, our last day, you end when you end. Okay, you cross the finish line whenever you want to cross the finish line. Some of you on this side of the world have already crossed it. It is already Sunday for you, and so we're coming to you from the past. So you're done, and that's beautiful. There will be one final Dashers Whoop tomorrow evening. So as we're kind of like doing our finale, and maybe we're tallying up our weights and showing off our big group spin or whatever it is, I'll be doing one last Whoop of Fortune tomorrow, and it's going to have art you guys haven't seen yet. It's going to have two, actually. We'll have two arts you haven't seen yet tomorrow, because we've got the one that's going to open the Whoop, and it's kind of like the finale one. And then like last year we had Dashel like bursting across the finish line or whatever. We've got another special art that's unseen, and we've got a preview for next year's tour theme. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, we're not even done. We're just finishing, and I'm already like, I can't wait for next year's tour. This is crazy. It's crazy. Okay, let's go. Shall we get on with the giveaways? Are you comfy? Do you have a beverage? Have you used the bathroom? Because we've got some giveaways. And like, on one hand, I want to zoom. And on the other hand, I'm like, but like some of the stuff we've got to talk about, you know? We got to get into it. Have a little conversation. Did I miss anything? Leaving the cabanas, but you can stay in them. I'm going to leave them. Discord's open, stays open. And I'm going to have a conversation with you about archiving. And I'm still learning Discord. Marina knows it way better than I do. So I would love to talk to you about this. And I do better if someone just tells me than if I have to Google it. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Cross the finish line whenever you want to tomorrow. Get your stats in. Siri is going to remind me about an email that I'm definitely going to send. Oh, I do know one thing. There's been some unclaimed gifts, mostly because I haven't gone around like on purpose connecting people to what they won. I'm going to do that. But also, no, there's no way for you. No, never mind. Scratch that. Ooh, take it back. We're not talking about that. I got to figure that out myself. I'm going to message everyone tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Beverage in hand. We are so excited. Pick me. Oh, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Okay. let's just start out. We're going random. Ready? For the final whoop of fortune of the season. Oh, I gotta put the whoop up. Hold on. Screen. The whoop's here. I got it. Okay, here we go. First one. Why not? Let's start out. Let's just go in whatever random order this is in. From Bramble Ridge, the creator of Dashiell's Mankini. She had a real name for it, but I can't actually remember it. It's just Dashiell's Mankini to me. Bramble Ridge, BrambleRidge.com. I don't know how much of an intro this gal needs. Is giving away today to 2 lucky dashers are going to win. The first lucky dasher is going to win one of Megan's hand-processed bats. Ooh. Let me find it. Look at how deeply I have to scroll. Okay. Ooh, that's not. It's a terrible photo, the way that uploaded, isn't it? That looks awful. I promise you this bat is not awful. This bat is going to be magnificent. I spun one during the tour, one of her hand-processed bats. She's calling this one a mystery bat, but it's going to be hand-processed. It's going to be great, and I know the kind of wool this lady buys, so it's going to be good. That picture is not a very good representation. Let's just take the picture away. Let's just take it away. I don't know why I did that. It's going to be a great bat. Someone gets a custom bat. Ready? We're going to spin for the custom bat. Here we go. Now I lost my wheel. Here we go. Here's the wheel. Hi, wheel. Here we go. Be severe. You have just won the custom, the Bramble Ridge mystery bat. Congratulations. I'm seeing a comment here that says, Melissa Lampman, I have no idea how this works. What works? This giveaway? That? Just names in a wheel. We spin them? Is that what you were asking? If you signed up, your name goes in a wheel. And then we spin that wheel. And then you win stuff. Okay, the next thing from Bramble Ridge. She's given away. She did this one last year too. This was super, super cool. Create a color with Bramble Ridge. You can design your own braid. So grab it. You're going to have some base options. And then you and her are going to speak directly. And you're going to figure out what it is you want. You can send her inspo pics. You can do like vibes. You could say whatever you want to, but basically you're going to design a colorway with Bramble Ridge and she's going to dye it for you and send it to you. So that's really, really exciting. That's really, really exciting. And I think this is going to be a great one. I actually didn't know if I saw what happened last year, what the last year's creation was. But it was really good. So whoever wins this gets to design a bat with Bramble Ridge. A braid. A braid. Here we go. Who's winning the braid? Custom design your own with Megan. Smeesh Knits. Congratulations, Smeesh Knits. You have just won the opportunity to author a color with Bramble Ridge. And I just think that's really stinking cool. So I hope you have the most fun with that. Bramble Ridge. We love. And now we're moving on to Samantha Guerin Design. Oh, now this is timely. This is timely because we're coming to the end of our tour. And if you're nothing like me, you plan on knitting with all of these things you've just spun. And so why not win some patterns so that way you can knit with your beauty. So this is going to be a pattern pack from Samantha Guerin. Hold on. If you are unfamiliar, I'm going to show her to you. Just wait. I got this. Okay, so here's her site. All right. We love Samantha. Samantha's a hand spinner herself. So she designs a lot of the times with that in mind. Like this one. This was very hand spinnery. Can you guys see you guys are seeing what I'm doing? Oh, good. Wonderful. That one. She did some ones earlier in that were like in her hand spun. Like just super. I love this one. I still have that on my to knit list. I have the yarn pulled aside from it and everything. I've just never actually like knit it. I need to do that. So yeah, she's got some really gorgeous stuff. She can go into the flexibility on certain things too in her patterns. She explained things really well in a hand. Oh, I knit those. Those were magnificent. Yeah, really beautiful designs. And you can see like lots of the work has like sections. Like, look at this. If you did a skein of this and a skein of that and a skein of that, like, I think really interesting ways to use things up. But anyway, we love Samantha, and she is giving away, hold on, she's giving away 3 patterns from her shop. 3 patterns. So whoever wins this gets 3 patterns from Samantha's shop, and you just contact her via email. So when you win, we'll connect, and you can just email her with the patterns you selected, and she'll email them back to you. Here we go. Here is who is winning the patterns from Samantha. I'd rather be knitting, right? I'd rather be knitting. Congratulations. Hey, you'd rather be knitting, and now you have 3 new patterns to knit with. So, yeah, no, that's kind of timely. We love. Congratulations. I'd rather be knitting. You have just won the pattern pack from Samantha Guerin. Congratulations. Okay, next. Oh, let's do another pattern. We got a pattern from Andrea Mowry, Drea Renee Knits. And she's given away a pattern of your choice that you can go onto her site, you can peruse, you can look around, and then you can decide which one you want. Message me, and then I'll get that to her with I need your email and which one you want. I really like this. But I feel like this, because there's like these 3 colors things going on with this one, you see, with like the little in the through lines. I feel like that would be like really good for when you see the little white bit, when you just spun like a little something special and you want that to run on through. This is how I think, because I've always got a skein of this and a skein of that. Like, I'm never actually knitting. Like, I've never spun, well, that's not true. I spun a sweater quantity one time. So for me, I'm like, what do I do with this one skein? And something like that pattern, perfect. Or in the yoke of a sweater or something like that, perfect. So we're going to spin the wheel. Whoever gets this wins an Andrea Mowry pattern. Who's gonna win it? Ellie the Immune. Ellie the Immune. Wonderful. What are you immune to? Ellie the Immune, you have just won an Andrea Mowry pattern. Congratulations. So connect with me directly, and that's how you're going to get with the pattern that you want and your email address, and that's how you're going to get that pattern. Okay. Oh, let's see. What are we saying? Danielle, I think I used one of her designs for my True North Advent. Lovely. Her scarf is on my to knit pile. Beautiful. Beautiful. We appreciate designers too who can think in hand spun. I do at least. Okay. Next. Let's go. Oh. Let's go West Coast color, baby. Let's go West Coast color. I got like 3 of her fleece today. This is a fun one. So West Coast color and carding is giving away some of her totally textured, randomly fabulous roving Shropshire base. So this is stuff that she's processing. She has like big equipment up at her place. And this is from her flock. Look. Isn't that pretty? So we've got green, we've got blue, and we've got pink. Oh, hey screen. I don't know if I like that. That's worse. Okay. So that's the colors that she has to give away. Oh, I feel like the Brady Bunch, when she's pointing in the middle of the thing. Okay, so this is what she has to give away. And 3. We're going to give away 3. I'm going to roll this thing 3 times in a row, okay? That's what we're going to do. So first, what happens if I open the wheel too? That's terrible. Can I put me away? Hold on, I'm going to put these ones away and bring me back. She's getting kind of clicky. All right, let's bring this up. Stop. And then there it is. So first, let's give away that pink one. Okay, here it is. Gorgeous. We love. Let's give away the pink one. How do I make me go? I just stop. We're making the pink go away. We're giving away the pink. Stop clicking. Here we go. Who's winning the pink? Totally textured, randomly fabulous, roving, Shropshire based from Lynn at West Coast Color is going to be Thunder music. Thunder music. Congratulations. You have just won that beautiful bit of roving from Lynn. Next, we'll give away the blue one. Here it is. Just to remind you, I'm taking it away because obviously you know I'm having issues with this particular setup. Hey. Here we go. The blue one. The blue one from Lynn at West Coast Color. Kayla's Fiber Space. Congratulations. Congratulations. And let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Woo woo. This one. That pretty green one. Look. It's like a turquoisey. It's really lovely. We love. Okay. This one's going to Stone Pine Farm. Stone Pine Farm, you won the green one. Congratulations. Okay, so that's what we got. That's what we've got from Lynn. I want to see that one closer. It's so pretty. Her stuff, I love how she packages it because you like go see her at shows, Knit City, Fibers West, like those kinds of things. And it's just like alive. Everything is like flingy and wingy and it's not like contained and constrained like we're so used to seeing stuff like protected and all wound up. It's just like everywhere. And that's very Lynn. That's what I love about Lynn. Lynn's just a very like, I just love it. Like she is that in a person. So we love Lynn. Awesome wealth of knowledge, beautiful flock, loves her animals deeply. And now 3 of you get to spin them. So congratulations. Okay, here we go. Marie is saying she's trying to finish plying while watching. Go Marie, go! Go Marie, go! You got this. You got this. Okay, next up, Brother Drum Carter. It's our final blending board, guys. I've seen them. I saw Bassoon Lady got hers that was opening up in stories today. I've seen a few others of you like making stuff on your blending boards. Fun. I've never played with a blending board and I'm watching you guys do it. A part of me is like, well, I got big, ginormous Carters everywhere. I don't need to get a blending board, but I don't know. Now I don't know. I'm totally getting a blending board. There's like 9 on the way. Okay. Brother Drum Carter. Thank you, Brother Drum Carter, for the 4 blending boards. The deluxe blending boards. Oh, what am I doing? For the blending boards. These ones, in case you're here for the first time. Here's the blending board. It's lovely. It is deluxe. It is limited. It is made of solid wood. We love all the tools. It's great. You can make Rolags. You can send them to me, preferably not purple. And then we're all going to be happy. So there you go. There's my plug for Brother Drum Carter. Are we ready to spin for the blending board? Here we go. Ooh, who's getting it? Not another Nick. Not another Nick. Congratulations. You just won a blending board from Brother Drum Carter. Now, not another Nick. This comes to you directly from Brother Drum Carter. Oh, I should say that. The Lynn stuff from West Coast Color is coming directly from me. I will be mailing that to you. Brother Drum Carter is going to send their stuff to you directly. So we'll get everybody connected. You can send them your address, blah, blah, blah. We'll get it going after this. But that's how that contact is going to go down. So if you see this, not another Nick, message me. Be like, whoa, I won. I'll be like, sweet. And I'll tell Brother Drum Carter if you beat me to it. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Who do we have? What do we have here? Let's go with this one. Oh, Ingrid. Oh, we love. Okay, this is Ingrid, knitspingrid on IG. Major spinner, always spinning, all of the things. Her captions on speed dates are my favorite. They're my favorite because I love talking about fiber, and the speed date is all about comparison, right? Like if you're not familiar with the product, you're not, just pretend you know. But like they're all about that comparison. That's the point. We're supposed to have a favorite and a not favorite, right? That's the whole point of them. And so when she gets into it, it just really starts like I just love the details with my whole entire heart. So check out knitspingrid if you don't follow her Instagram already. She is donated Dasher to Dasher. She's not a business. She has donated from Chaotic Fibers. This, isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. So it's coming from Ingrid. This will come directly from her to whoever wins. I think that's so pretty. And from Chaotic Fibers. Okay. We love it. This is, oh, by the way, Polworth Tussa Silk Bamboo, 115 grams. I just spun Chaotic too. Super good. Always a good spin from Carrie. All right, let's give this one away. From Ingrid to her fellow Dashers. Who's going to win? The Chaotic Fibers. Pink __. Thanks, Faith. Congratulations. You have just won a braid of fiber from your fellow Dasher, Ingrid. Really lovely. So we'll get you guys connected, and that's coming directly from her. Okay. Thanks, Ingrid. All right, next. Chaotic Fibers, because why not? Why not stay on theme? Carrie from Chaotic Fibers, another one that's local to me. Indie dyer, amazing, amazing. More than an indie dyer though, because she's got like we've looked at it often. Why not just show it one more time? She's got a bunch of options on her site, and each week during the tour, she's given away a $40 gift card. So like, here's her shop. Okay, woolen blends and fiber packs and silks, and like there's specialty fibers. So you can come on in here and you can get little bits of things if you have fleece and you want to like add stuff to it. She's got a whole whack. Look at this. 3 pages of stuff you can mix into your bats. Look at her go. Look at her go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, we love giant Himalayan nettle. That's beautiful. Cotton comb top. That's a pretty color. Okay, anyway, I'm going to come back and look at this later because I like that green cotton comb top. Okay, I'm leaving. We're leaving. That's Carrie. That's her stuff. So she's giving away $40 gift card each week of the tour. And so whoever wins this can go have a little shopping spree. She'll ship it off to you. Huzzah. Here we go. Ready? Who's winning the $40 gift card this week? It's going to be Pixie Twin. Congratulations, Pixie Twin. $40 gift card from Chaotic for you. That's going to come directly from her. So we'll connect and we'll get that out to you. Exciting. Okay. We're moving along, guys. We are keeping like such a good pace. Everybody good? Anybody need to get up and move around? Hold on. I'm just checking. So many beautiful wools. How pretty. Oh, Ingrid. Hello. Okay. Next up, Renee, I did that. Oh, this is fun. Another Dasher to Dasher. Another one. And Danielle's here. I think she was in here earlier being like, I made it. 3 Little Ducks Crafts on IG has made for you. Your Dasher friend has made for you. I should start deleting some of these. Like, here we go. Rolags, which we love. So she's made these herself. They're very pretty. Look at that. Gradient Rolag sets are going to be coming to you from 3 Little Ducks Crafts. Okay. That's who's getting to have this. So that's what you're going to get if you win this. These beautiful Rolags. I love spinning from a Rolag. I got to do a Rolag spindle spin this tour and I just absolutely loved it. We love these whippy little tubes. So pretty. Okay, here we go. Let's spin. Let's spin for the Rolags. Ready? Shall we? Here we go. In the margins. Congratulations in the margins. You just won the Rolag set. That's going to come to you straight from Danielle. Congrats. Okay. And thank you, Danielle, for donating those to your fellow Dashers. 3 Little Ducks Crafts on IG, everybody. Hello. Melissa Lampman. I think I'm cheating being here as I'm not doing Tour de Fleece. No, you're not. Stay. This is a party. We're having a great time. Pull up a chair. Grab a drink. Come on now. All right, here we go. Tube spin, Marina says. Another Melissa. Spun my first Rolags this tour and loved them. Right? It's fun. It's like the little vortex. I just get those things ripping. I did Batty Fibers ones this tour too, and they're just like it's also fun just to kind of hold them. But like I have this intense desire to like pull them all apart. Like I try to keep it tubey as I'm spinning because that's the purpose. But I kind of just want to pre-draft everything because they're just really fun. They're satisfying. They're satisfying to pull apart. It's like a wool slinky. Love these things. Wool slinky would be a great business name for someone making Rolags full time. By the way, you're welcome. Here we go. Preserved canning. Okay, not a spinner, not even a knitter, but a dear friend. And some of you might recognize his name because she's been one of the treasures in the Advents. And sometimes she goes out her little spice mixes, her barbecue spice mix with sommelier. And it's fantastic stuff. She makes fantastic stuff. So Steph, she is a home-based business here near to me. And she's offering up 5 individual seasoning blends. So they're 125 mils each. You're getting vegetable seasoning, meat seasoning, Kansas City rub, barking brew, barbecue rub, and the Mama's Burger seasoning. So some of you might have had the Mama's Burger seasoning because I do a bunch of samples of these that go out with different clubs, and it's delicious. It's my favorite thing to put on potatoes when I roast them in the oven, sweet potatoes. So whoever's winning this, not a wool win, but a delicious win. And we do have a little snack channel in the Discord. So, I mean, you know, we can do food. We got this. So let's spin for this gift from Preserved Canning. Here we go. Who's winning these beautiful seasonings? And all like handmade. She's a super foodie. We love Steph. Okay, here we go. Mean it. You've just won. Congratulations. You've won the spice set from Preserved Canning. Again, coming to you directly from Steph. We'll get you all connected. Congratulations. I hope you eat well, and I hope you love it all. I've partaken of many of Steph's deliciousness, and I just love her stuff. Okay, here we go. I feel like I skipped somebody. Did I skip somebody? Kingdom Fleece and Fiberworks on IG or kingdomfleeceandfiberwork.net. Vermont-based mill, run in such a cool way. It's run out of a garage, but what I think is really cool is if you ever go to their website, Kingdom Fleece and Fiberworks, and click on my story and read that. Whoa, that's a story. I'm talking like she literally gets mangled by a cow on assisting with a birth and wakes up in an ICU and has all these strokes and does all these things and like this crazy story and still carries on with her what got interrupted dream of opening a fiber mill for the love of fiber, loves fiber, but she has the whole story. And I was reading it and I was like, actually, like it was wild. So go read. You can see what they're doing over there with the mill. I spun an Advent from them last year. And it's all these like, it's Rovings, right? But pin drafted and dyed and everything. It was a really, really great spin. So what they're giving away is 5 pounds of processing. So you can send them 5 pounds of, I don't know if it's 5 pounds finished or you send them 5 pounds and they'll process that. Either way, it's a great giveaway. But sometimes mills measure like 5 finished pounds. I'd probably just send them 5 pounds and they'll process it. So that's what is being offered. 5 pounds of processing, which I think is lovely. Oh, look at this. Jenny S. Liz, Kingdom Fleece, is the nicest person. I love her to bits. You guys got to go. You got to go read the site and go see what they're doing. It's really cool stuff. And again, I did a sock spin from her this tour as well. That was one with the bio nylon. It was a great spin. Like, absolutely love it. She's knowledgeable with what she's doing. She's just started spinning yarn too, which is crazy. That just happened. And like, she's just good at it. Or she'll do a video where she's like putting yarn bands on things with like her one hand. And I'm like, Liz, I just love this. I love these stories. And I love, I should close those blinds. Let's see here. Hold on. Get that off of me. It's a very inspirational story. So go check it out if you have a chance. Liz giving away 5 pounds. But wait. Dasher to Dasher gift, MarylMade on Instagram, is giving away, I'm putting these two together because you'll see why. She's giving away, that's Liz. Hold on. This is Liz. This is what Liz sent me for Kingdom Fleece and Fiberworks, one of her big old carters, okay? But here's what MarylMade is giving away. Where is it? It's here. Oh, I said that like such a creeper. Okay, MarylMade is giving away this Dorset fleece. It's 4-ish pounds, she says. So here's kind of what I was thinking of putting these two together, is that you could just, whoever wins this, just get Marley to send the Dorset to the mill. And if there's a pound to make up, you either get something blended or you like add silk or like whatever. I love a good down wool spin. Look how pretty this Dorset is. Look at the crimpy. Look at the crimp. I bought like 8 Dorsets today. Anyway, I thought these were separate giveaways, but I just thought this was kind of a fun one to put together because, and then if you want to just receive the Dorset and send something else to Liz, knock yourself out, right? But I was to put it together because I don't know, kind of cool to just, especially if you're not a processor and you don't have a raw fleece, now you have a raw fleece. You don't have to go find one somewhere. I don't know. I know this was a great gift. I was really, really excited about this one. So MarylMade on IG has the 4-ish pounds of Dorset, and Kingdom Fleece and Fiberworks has 5 pounds of processing. You guys seen what I did? Look at all these lovely comments about Liz and the thing. I love this. Okay, here we go. So let's give this away. Let's give away this combo. It's a big one. We love it. Let's put me down here. La, la, la. And we're spinning. Here we go. Who's winning? 4 pounds of wool and 5 pounds of processing. Sanctuary Fibers. Congratulations. You have just won a fleece and some processing and the opportunity to put them both together, which I think is neat and tidy, but you do you. Okay? All right? It's curated. Do what you want to do. Congratulations. And I hope that you enjoy your experience there. And we would all love to see what you get done. Because someone won this last year too, and I don't think I ever saw what got done. But I also think that person didn't have a fleece. We'll see. We'll catch up with everybody. Okay, here we go. That was a fun one. Hey, next. Every week we get something beautiful from Spinsarahspin on IG. Another Dasher to Dasher giver. She's been giving away spindles and yarn. Would you like to see this week's spindle? Oh, it's so crazy because I'm actually giving away a bucket list thing. This is like something I would love to own. Look, it's a Mingo Asho spindle. I don't have one. Look at that. I'm not really complaining. I have so many good spindles, but look. But look. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Aren't they so beautiful? And I like the little sparklies. I feel whispery when I look at this spindle. Like I need to whisper. Look at the birds. Flying up the handle. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so Spinsarahspin on IG is going to gift you the spindle. She's going to mail it to you. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Anyone out there have Mingo Ashos? Any spindle spinners out there with Mingo Ashos? I got to spin on one once. I love a big, heavy, weighty spindle. So like my Allen Berries are really, really my favorite. And like the lighter side of the scale of the spindles, I know some people just absolutely go for these like super fast, like Ferrari-esque light spindles, but I just love the weighty, heavy, chonky chonk of the spindle. So I feel like this, I got to spin on one once and it was just absolutely gorgeous. I'll have one day. It'll happen. It'll show up. Let's give this away. Let's give this thing away. Enough about my desires. Okay, ready? Mingo Asho from Spinsarahspin. Dasher to Dasher gift. Thank you, Sarah, for giving these away. 4 spindles is crazy. It's so generous. We love. Thank you. Okay. Slow spun moss. You have just won the coveted Mingo Asho spindle. Congratulations, Slow Spun Moss. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Okay, guys, we're zooming. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Valley View Farm, Washington. I have a bunch of fine Shetlands from this gal. They're beautiful Shetlands. And we had this giveaway last week. We gave away 2. So we got 1 left to give away this week. We are giving away this. So this is 2 skeins of homegrown, farm-raised, and loved Shetland yarn spun locally, and a pattern written by Mona Zilla using her Shetland yarn for these arm warmers. And then you have a choice between cream and browner shades of gray. For the life of me, could not find the shades of gray picture. We had it last week. It's really, really pretty. So here it is. This is what you get. 2 beautiful skeins, homegrown, shepherd produced yarn. I love I brought some today. I bought shepherd produced yarn today from Salt Spring Island. I did. I don't know where I stuck it. It's over there. Because I can't help myself. I think it's just so much fun when shepherds go to the work of getting their yarns made. Because that is a real barrier for some shepherds. You know what I'm saying? It's a big cost out front, etc. But then this one also coming with like a pattern that was made for this yarn. And it's really beautiful. I'd knit that 100%. So let's give this away. From Valley View Farm. Here we go. Fine Shetland too, guys. Like this isn't like normal. It's like the soft Shetland. Who's winning? It's you is winning. Congratulations. You just got 2 skeins of yarn and a pattern from Valley View Farm on Instagram. And I hope that you have the best time knitting with it. And thanks again for the giveaway, Valley View Farm. Okay. Woolnspinning. Rachel Smith from Woolnspinning. I love Rachel. Rachel's my gym bro. You know, so like I'm totally biased in loving Rachel, but Rachel is also like a really good teacher. I appreciate teachers. I'm a talker. I can tell you all day long about what it is that I'm doing with wool or carding or whatever else, but I think there's something different to those who actually like teach. And there's this like burden they have to find new ways of saying, explaining, showing so that you can understand. And Rachel, she's a true teacher. And I find that that's just every time I meet teachers, whether they taught my kids or they work in, I don't know, any areas where there's people who just, that's something they love to do. They love to just really help people understand. Rachel's so good at that. And like her long wool revolution, I had to really help people get the hand of the long wools. They've had, I had her on the back of a label once for Icelandic to help. I sent Icelandic out to my clubs and I was like, oh, she would freak everybody out, right? Because they're going to get like Icelandic wool and be like, I don't know what to do. It's going to be stabby. And so I asked Rachel, could you do like a little YouTube with, I gave her a sample with this wool and show people like just how to get the best out of this breed. And she did. And I stuck it on a QR code on the back and everybody was whipping out singles like professionals. So that's what we're giving away is 1 month of her Patreon. Rachel teaches on Patreon. And it's really, really fulsome what she has on there. It's like, she's got all kinds of group chats and all kinds of different videos with different themes, depending on what you're into. If you want to get super technical, if you want to just whatever it is. So you're getting, whoever wins this gets a month of the Wool Circle, which is the second tier in Patreon, which gives you access to everything. So you get the full catalog, the library, the radio, everything. So that's what we're giving away. To this next spinner. Here we go. Oh, Ingrid just says, that was so helpful, the Icelandic tutorial, right? I spin Icelandic all the time. I learned on Icelandic. Did you see me teaching you how to spin Icelandic? No, because I just know how I do it. Okay, here we go. I would be so unhelpful, but Rachel's infinitely helpful. So here we go. Who's winning a month of Patreon with Rachel Smith? Hey, Michelle Creates. Congratulations. You have just won a month on Patreon with Rachel Smith. I just need your email and she'll get you all connected. So congratulations. Okay. Did that one. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. The Mingo Asho. Mingo Asho. Let's do Unicorn Fluff. Unicorn Fluff Designs or Shop Unicorn Fluff. Unicorn Fluff. Check it out. Ooh, we got sheep pictures. I love sheep pictures. Look at the cute little coat. This cute little face. Cute little horns. Okay, hold up. Here's what Unicorn Fluff is giving away. 8 ounces of washed merino. That's handy. From their little flock of merino sheep. So these guys are a sister flock to Stites Merinos and Fox Farm Homestead. Names that if you've been in my shop at all or in any of my clubs, you've heard. I love me a Fox Farm Homestead. Love me a Stites Merino. Sister flock to that. So that's really special, which means you're going to get beautiful, consistent, soft. But see this is what I love about this, okay? This is 24 microns with an 83% comfort factor. let's talk merino for just one little quick second. Some spinners have issues spinning merino, which I always say if it's in a bat, it's usually easier than the comb top variety. That's just my personal take on it and my experience with it. Okay. But then there's ranges of merino, right? So if you're finer range, like in my advent last year, we had Colonel Sanders, and he was a 16 micron merino lamb. Buddies can pose a challenge to some spinners, even in that bat form. Whereas I've also sent out some stronger merinos, like Lightning from States Offer. I had a few others that have gone out that are more like that 22 to 24 range. That's my favorite range for merino if I'm spinning it and if I'm processing it, because I don't feel so like, careful. Like you can, it's still so soft and next to skin, but there's more of like what is that? See, this is why I don't teach. What's that word for what I'm describing right now? It's got like the, and so that range is just absolutely stunning to me. 24 microns is like right there in like the perfect range for merino, where you get the fineness, but you're going to get this ease of spinning that you're going to absolutely love. So for any of the merino nervous, for processing too, because they're giving it to you washed. So if you've got that blending board or a card or a hand cards, you're golden. You're totally golden with this micron count on a merino. Okay. So there you go. That's what we're giving away. 8 ounces of washed merino from Unicorn Fluff Designs on Instagram. Let's spin for this. Red pearls. Congratulations, red pearls. You have just won 8 ounces of washed merino, and I hope you have the best possible time with that bit of wool. And so convenient that's washed too. Merino can be tricky sometimes. Sometimes you think you have it clean and you don't. Happens to all of us. Okay. Here we go. We got more love in the comments for the Icelandic video, right? That was handy. So good just to see someone explain it the right way, right? Lots of love for Rachel with the Icelandic video. And then here we go. People are describing my, all right, just a little more sticky. It's a bit toothier. There it is. Sarah, I'm spinning a snack from one of your Lightning. Lightning was great. I love that fleece, that color. Holy. Okay, here we go. We're going. We're still going. Here we go. Dear Woolly Lambs on Instagram or winsomefarm.ca. This is Martina. And Martina has like maybe the most beautiful Instagram. Like if you go look at it. How? There's just these people out there that have these. I was thinking of another one just now, like, what's it called? Like 4 Little Sheep or something. These beautiful Instagrams. They're like the pictures, the lighting, I don't know what it is. And everything's got the same kind of like essence. She's got one of those real pretty Instagrams and her pretty words. And I met her today actually for the first time at the auction because she was a big part of organizing it. And what a sweet person. And she had this table set up with her own kind of wool blends that she does. You guys want to see the romantic as all else? What she was offering for fiber spinning, I bought two for the dashers. And I bought one for me and one for cute little Emily. But like, you guys got to see. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Look. How romantic is this? Like, don't you just want to put on your linen apron? It's filled with dried dandelions because you're going to make a tincture later and you're going to sit by the hearth and there's a fire crackling and you're going to spin that. Look at even the label. I don't know. The only word I could think of for this was romantic. It's so beautiful. Yeah, Anna Walker, she does have such a gorgeous aesthetic, right? It's so gorgeous. And this is so gorgeous. There's something very like folklore, like I don't like look it's so good. It's so good. So we're giving away 2 of these. Don't you love this? I loved it. I walked up to the table and I think what it felt like was this generous like it was like spillage, like again not contained. And I love how it's like it's wild. There's a wildness to this. I'm actually spinning I'm going to get it done tonight. I'm going to apply it. It's going to be my very last thing I'm spinning. Martina had this vintage shearing book that she was like, she wanted to gift to Aaron when he first started to shear. And she wrapped it in wool and mailed it to him. And then I just see this little wool that she added in there, and I put it away in my stash, and I pulled it out to spin for the tour. So I'm spinning it, and then I get this message from her. She's like, I was so confused, like where you got this wool from me. And I remembered, and she's like, it was like this nothing wool. She said that she just wanted to use to pad this old book, and she did not intend for it to be spun. I didn't bring my spindles in here, but I got 3 spindles full. I was spinning it today at the auction. It spins amazing. So anyway, she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think that wasn't meant to be spun. Well, there it is, right? It could all be spun. So here it is from Martina. So beautiful. Okay, let's give it away. Oh, I also need to mention that it says local mystery, and it's 200 grams. So of course I got 2. Let's give these 2 away. I feel like I'm gonna have a beautiful Instagram now just because I'm holding this. Okay, here we go. Let's spin for Dear Woolly Lambs or Winsome Farm. Just gonna hug them while we wait to see their new homes. L Yarn, congratulations! Circle clap for L Yarn. You have just won the romance. Everything about it is just so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna spin right away. We're gonna spin right away for the next person to win. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Here's this one. We're cuddling. 200 grams. Who's winning? Hujata photo. Congratulations. You have won the beauty. Okay, those are coming from me. Oh, the tractor beam. The way I just got sucked right over to that table today when I saw those. She had stacks of them. They were stacked up like this, tall. You want to just, Okay, I'm really excited. Can you tell I really love this? Oh my gosh. All right, that's done. Those 2 are out the door. On the way to all of you spinners. Who's talking? Need this. So floofy. I love it. Your fleece runneth over. Yes, there it is. It is an impressive size. Oh, Alexina's here. Hi, Alexina. You're spinning on the beach. Oh, you're probably late. It's probably late where you are. All right, here we go. Lily Dog. Jacqueline. Kisses to you, friend. Last time this opportunity goes. I've seen people spinning her prep already. So one lucky winner is going to get 100 grams of washed wool or a 50-gram Batt from Jacqueline. And there are some names around the side where she's kind of outlining what the different ones are, as Jacqueline does. We love all her beautiful labeling on her posts always. I know there has been a lineup change, but you know what? It's going to be excellent. Jacqueline's going to talk to you about it, and you get to choose 100 grams of washed wool from a very competent scourer or a 50-gram Batt from a beautiful fiber processor, okay? All hand processed by Jacqueline. And she's going to mail that to you. So here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel for the gift from Jacqueline. And thanks again, Jacqueline, for doing that all 4 weeks. It's incredible. So generous. We love. Who's got it? Kristen Arquita. Congratulations. You have won from Jacqueline. So you're going to connect. You 2 are going to connect directly, and you're going to make your decision and your choices, and she's going to get that out to you. Okay. Zoom. Oh. That one's done. Gail Blanton. Dasher to Dasher gift. So last time Gail gave away, was it Hello Nest? It was Nest. Nest fiber clubs from 2 different Octobers. And I was like, combo spin. Well, we're doing it again. We are doing it again, but this time it's coming from Hello Yarn. So what we've got here is May 2023 Fiber Club Telling Stories. That's that one on Falkland. And then there's also the April 2025 Ammonite on Corriedale. So here's the Falkland and here's the Corriedale. Okay. Now again, you guys know my love for combo spins when I went through the Bramble for the Birds, Interest for the Birds advent. Check out the Yellow Moment speaking here to the yellow moment speaking here, the blue moment speaking here, to the blue moment speaking here. We're like different. We're adding new things and flavors, and I get it. It's Corriedale and it's Falkland, and some people would be like, you can't combo spin those. I mean, I think you can. I think you can do anything. I think you're just going to get different results. You might like your results a little bit less or a little bit more, depending on what you blend together, but anything can be blended together. Okay, so this is what Gail is giving away. Spin them as you will. They're going to come directly to you from Gail. Oh, I just think they're so pretty. Especially that one. That one's super gorgeous. The Ammonite. Okay, let's give it away. Let's give away these two braids from Gail. Here we go. Here we go. Lay. You have got yourself two beautiful braids from Gail Blanton, 62 on IG. Congratulations. May you spin them with joy. There you have it. All right. Like how I pronounce that? Yeah. I'm a West Coast Canadian, which means we're the bad at French ones. Okay, that's the kind that I am. And I have all these beautiful, like, Eastern Canadian friends with their beautiful accents. It's just not where I grew, I'll tell you. Okay, Gail Blanton next. Fibre and Forge. We're rolling along right now. Are we all keeping up? Everybody doing good? Who's very fat? Oh, the fiber. Jenna, I came in just on that. It's an impressive size, right? Speak gift. Yay, great French speak. Hey! Okay, I'm getting this in a delay. Alexina, I'm getting this in a delay. So I'm saying that out loud. I'm like, oh no, my bad Canadian is showing. And Alexina, who, if you guys don't know, Alexina is from Quebec and beautiful French speaking and like you know? So I get a little nervous when I know the real French speakers are here. Okay, here we go. Moving on, Fibre and Forge. Saw Beatrice today. She was at the auction vending. She had her sock sets out. And look at this. So this is from another one, right? We love our shepherds, all our shepherds. And we appreciate also the ones who send their wool off to be processed and bring it back. Again, this is a big financial cost and a risk. What if they don't sell it? They put all that money out, right? But like, they see that value in that wool. They work with a mill. They get a product back. And then we get this like really homegrown, like what we gave away from Valley View earlier and what we're giving away now from Fibre and Forge. So Beatrice has a flock that's a lot of like mixed breeds, like Shetland, Gotland, BFL, Merino, and you'll see them all in different arrangements genetically. So she's giving away a skein of Fibre and Forge yarn. This is Helen and Caesar in fingering weight. And if I could get closer to the screen, she has on there, who are they? BFL. I see BFL on the label. Do you guys see that? Something BFL. Anyway, it's going to be beautiful. And you're going to get that. You get a vinyl transfer. Comes in a sweet little bag. Beatrice does packaging like a rock star. But like the good kind of packaging, the kind that doesn't feel wasty. Anyway, like the reusable kind. So that's what we're giving away today. From Beatrice, Fibre and Forge, who, by the way, put those new sock sets out. She had that sock yarn made, and then had Katie from Songbird. We gave away some of her patterns and a notions pack from her a couple weeks back. Together, she sold out today at the show before I could get one. I'm so happy for her. Okay, let's give this away. I am happy for her, but I wanted one. All right, here we go. Ready? Beatrice's yarn. Who's winning? Icelandic Acres. Congratulations, Icelandic Acres. You just won the homegrown yarn from Fibre and Forge and the cute little vinyl transfer and all the rest of it. And I hope you enjoy it so much. Congratulations. What do we got? Continental Drift. I'm still in bed on a Sunday morning. Hey, other side of the world. It's winter and the end of the tour for you. I'm so glad you're here. Good morning. What else do we have? Fiber Cats podcast. Sometimes when I card, I say to myself, I blend what I want aggressively. Do whatever I want. It's true. You can blend anything you want to together. Anything you want. Will you like the result? Maybe not, but maybe. But you can technically blend it together. I'm just saying. There's no rules. Mash those two things together and see what happens. Okay. Kevin, I love an angry. I'm so happy. Right? My petty was showing. And Beatrice is coming over on Wednesday, and I'm going to bother her to see if she's got anything else she can bring over to me to soothe my wounds. Okay, next up. Oh, this one's fun. They're all fun. Cottonwood Creations. Cottonwoodcreations.ca. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a small tapestry loom. I've seen these in person. These are really special. And so Cottonwood Creations has a lot of wooden fiber tools and stuff. You can go check out their site, cottonwoodcreations.ca. And there's just a lot of really beautiful, useful, and like the wood stuff, which I really like. I like the tactile feeling of it. How do I get these blinds off of me? Is this distracting anyone else or just me? If I close this blind, then I'm going to be sitting here in the dark. I hate that. I think it's just where the sun is. I think we're just going to have a little sun time. I'm going to look stripy. Okay, so Cottonwood Creations, beautiful tools, absolutely worth checking out if you're looking for for needs like this, for like gauge checkers, whips per wraps per inch business, and like all kinds of pretty stuff. But these little tapestry looms are super sweet. Perfect for my daughter got one. Perfect for coasters. I love a coaster, and a great way to use a pan spun that you're not sure how to use. And what else was she doing with them? Bookmarks or something else? Anyway, gorgeous stuff. Let's spin for it, okay? Let's stop yapping and let's spin. Who's winning? The small tapestry loom. Freckled Forest Fa. Congratulations, Freckled Forest Fa. F-A. However you would say that. You won the small tapestry loom. That's going to come to you directly from Cottonwood Creations. So we'll get you guys connected. And I hope you enjoy. All right. We're getting through it, guys. Victoria Roden. You guys follow her on Instagram? Have you seen the beautiful photography? I met her in person at Fibers West this year. And she came... Oh, Alexina loves the blinds. She came to Fibers West this year, and I didn't know who she was right away because I have this problem constantly. I had it today where I go into like spinning spaces, wool world spaces, and because I'm doing what I'm doing right now, right? Got my face on my Instagram stories all the time or whatever, will come up and be like, Melly! And I'll feel terrible because I don't know who they are. And I'll be like, I need Instagram handles because I probably know your Instagram handle or something like that. And like, I don't know. I want to know. I want to know people. And so, but it is what it is. But so anyway, either here or there. She came into the booth and I didn't know she was Victoria Roden Knits. Okay, I didn't know. And I know Victoria Roden. She shops my updates and she's like active. We talk on Instagram with like each other's posts and things like that. And so I used to see this woman walking through the booth with like this big, gorgeous camera. Because this is what I'm talking about. Her Instagram is covered in gorgeous photography. And there's just these like, she's taking like these detailed pictures of my bats. I'm like, this is awesome. Like, I got to figure out who this person is so I can like maybe, I don't know, get some of these pictures because I hate taking pictures of my bats. And then she turns around and she's like, hi, I'm Victoria. And I was just like, I just love these moments. I do love these moments. Of getting to meet people that like you interact with online or whatever else. But anyway, I ended up getting actually really beautiful photos out of it too, which was really awesome. She's so good at taking pictures. Her presentation is top notch. As seen here. Don't you want to spin that? I do. Look at that thing. I like where she's put the lock too. With like the Victoria Roden. Like I love it. Look at this. Get out of town. Okay, this was in the batch, but this wasn't in the write-up. Victoria, if you're here, am I giving that away? I'm giving that away. It was in your photos in the Google Doc. I'm very obedient to the Google Doc. And that must be a sample spun of this fleece. So this is 50-gram Batt, hand-processed merino from satin from Fox Farm Homestead. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, don't know what that is, but she stuck it in the Google form, so I'm putting it on here. I'm giving it away. It looks like a cute little like carved wooden fishy. Looks good. Looks good. And there's your sample. We love satin. I've got to experience this fleece myself. She's delightful. So let's give it away. Victoria Roden. Here we go. Who's winning? And it was so lovely to get to meet her. And all the people I got to meet today too. I love the wool world. Okay. Satin from Victoria Roden Knits. It's going to Twilight Knitter. Congratulations, Twilight Knitter. You have just won a 50-gram Batt hand-processed merino. And it's going to be luscious. As luscious as it looked, I'll tell you. So that's coming to you directly from Victoria. And we'll get you guys connected. Stitch Markers Fish. Oh, Marina. Stitch Markers Fish. It is Stitch Markers Fish. It's so cute. We love it. It's just that it wasn't in like the cat. Like people go into the giveaways and the Instagram name and what they're giving away and photos. And it wasn't in the what they're giving away, but it was in the photos. I'm just going to give it away. Okay, here we go. Next! There's so many giveaways! What is Marina saying? I have a little acorn with some brass stitch markers like those, and they are my fave, especially for sock repeats. Hey! Yeah. Yes, that would be good for sock. I think we had... Someone gave away like repeating ones last year too, and I remember thinking like, where would I use this? And then immediately got into doing the pressed flowers, which failed. We'll talk about that another time. Anyway, I'm gonna start. The more if I get tired and or hungry, I'm gonna rabbit trail like crazy. We gotta stay on track. Tattooed Granny 55 on IG. Another one was an avid spinner, active poster. This tour, she's been going through a breed study pack. That's been really cool to see, like spinning all these breeds that like you might not have spun before, familiar with, or whatever. Beautiful stuff. Does some beautiful stuff on Turkish spindles. She loves a Turkish spindle, and she's going to gift a lucky dasher 2 Turkish spindles from Marina Batty Fibers. Boom. Love when it all connects like that. Look at these spindles. So these are 3D printed by Marina at Batty Fibers. I know this to be true because we send a lot of voice notes to each other. I hear that 3D printer sometimes. She's always making these things because they're beautiful. They spin great and they're little cute ones. And so that is what Tattooed Granny is giving away. Dasher to Dasher gift. We love. So let's spin to see who gets the Turkish spindles from Tattooed Granny as made by our very own Marina at Batty Fibers. And the prize goes to Knit Pearl Bake. Congratulations, Knit Pearl Bake. You have won the Turkish spindles. The sweet little Turks. I just got a Turkish spindle. Very excited. Oh, it's not here yet, but it's on the way. And I'm going to get good at it. You get the prettiest little, what are they called? Frogs? No? That's what you, turtles? Turtles. I just said it, right? Right? Like the little finger, and then you pull the little, and you got it? You can fly from it? That. Why did I call that a frog? Okay, the little reptile? All right, here we go. This is distracting me. This thing on my chin. It's very distracting to me. Turtles, yes, thank you. Next up, I'm going to call that Friday Knits on IG. And I'm super sorry if I just butchered your Instagram name. Is giving away, look at this. Ain't that pretty? 50 grams of washed Quebec mohair locks. Look at that. So if you have never hand processed mohair, the fact that Friday Knits has washed this for you in advance is really handy if you haven't done it before yourself. They can be like a scooch tricky sometimes. Oh, hello dogs. Don't do anything bad. And so you're just gonna get to receive this beautiful little 50-gram morsel, which is enough to either spin up into something like fine and beautiful yourself, or to blend into something. If you've got a blending board or a carder, mohair can be replaced can be put into wool to replace things like nylon. It's very strong. It's also soft. It's shiny. We love mohair, and this is really, really precious. So 50 grams of washed Quebec mohair locks from that Instagram user. That one right there. It's a good thing I have this written. It's a good thing I'm so high tech, because I can't read Instagram handles. Here we go. It's coming. Who's winning this sweet gift of Quebec mohair locks? Night Spinner. Congratulations, Night Spinner. Circle claps for you. You have won 50 grams of washed Quebec mohair locks. Alexina just piped in and said that's super generous because they can smell nasty, all caps. I bought the Champion mohair goat from New York Sheep and Wool last year. Holy smokes. It punched me in the face when I opened the bag. That smell. Unbelievable. And this was the Champion. And I'm like, okay, so it must be normal. Like, everyone smelled this, and it was passed. It's still down there. Stinky. Woo! So yes, you are very lucky that this got washed for you. Okay, here we go. Next, from Alaire Melanie on Instagram or alaireartifacts.com. Melanie, also Quebec. Whoa, Quebec representing tonight. It's giving away that 50-gram hand-dyed, hand-carded Batt. So it's going to be probably a blend. It's going to have a couple of fun things going on. She hasn't given me those details, but look at it. She moody. She beautiful. She looks ready to spin. Shall we give this away from Melanie Alaire? Here we go. Who is winning this beautiful midnighty inky Batt from Melanie Alaire? I know, I'll put it back up. Kevin just came in with a whoa. It's so beautiful. Mim. Congratulations, you've just won. Let's go back. Let's look at it again. I want to look at it again. Mim won that. Just so pretty with the blues. Melanie is a really talented dyer. And when you go into her booth at the different shows and you just look at this wall of gorgeous colors, and she just uses the good colors, really, really gorgeous dyer. And I've gotten to spin a lot of her comb top prep, and like the stuff that she's dyed, fantastic. Never had a felted chunk. We love that. And I know she uses those comb tops too in her blends. So you guys are going to have a great spin. Congratulations. What a pretty Batt. Oh, and we got love for Melody here in the chat. Thank you guys. And Marie Noel, I strategically picked the most pristine fleece that was available. Hey, it's you! It's Quebec mohair. Thank you for that. Thank you for giving that away, and for giving away a pristine one. Not a big fat stinker. I hope that whoever you connect with, I hope you saw who that winner was. You guys can just talk. You can get them that mohair. Yeah? We good? Okay. All right. Putting away Melanie Alaire. Everyone get one last look. So pretty. Where are we at? Oh, one from my sister. This is from my sister. Look, it's so cute. Look, it says TDF 25 from Mazza House Pottery. It's so sweet. So my sister, okay, I'm not, you know what's going to be distracting? Me talking about how distracting these little window things are. My sister is a potter. She comes with me commonly to all the wool shows we go to. So a lot of the spinners know her because she makes spindle bowls. I really love her spindle bowls. This was me flicking my spindle. That was me doing that. And vases and soaps and candles and all kinds of beautiful things. But I really, really love her pottery. And she went fun with the Dashel colors this year. We gave her the Dashel colors early, and she was able to get these going. So there is a rumor that she has large ones coming up. I know it's the end of the tour, and she's just got large Dashers mugs coming out. But they did get the terrible news that they have a very sick grandson. And that's something that they have been contending with the last 6 weeks. So little delay on the mugs, which, yeah. And she's so funny. I didn't even think we were going to get these. And she's like, I got mugs for you. I'm like, how? How did you do it? I love my sister. And I love her art, and I love her heart, and I love her craft, and I love these mugs. So she's giving one away to the Dashers. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to give this mug away. So there you have it. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel for the Mazza House Pottery Dear Little Mug. 250 mils comfortably goes in here, which is about a cup. Harvest ABD Herb. Harvest ABD Herbs. Congratulations. You have just won this sweet little Stash Dashers little commemorative tour mug that's going on. And then I'll keep everyone posted if and when the large ones show up. We're flexible. Stash Dashers are good to wait. But yes, there we go, because these ones are gone. This was the last one. Okay, that was from my sister. We love. Now, let's do the last one. Let me just check. To Granny, Victoria Roden, Cottonwood Creation, Gail Blanton, Lady Dog. I did that one. Unicorns. We gave away the Mingo Asho, the Preserved Canning, the Rolags. I love those Rolags. West Coast Color, Samantha Guerin. Yeah. The spreadsheet that rules the giveaways is empty. We're on to the last thing, guys. Are you ready? We are giving away, the Jasper patch. Late to the party tonight and watching from the beginning, so a wave to y'all in the future. Everybody wave to Jasper patch, the Jasper patch. Send a little wave emoji. So when you get to this part, you can be like, there we are, waving to you from the future. And I did get told that I looked futuristic with the blinds coming across me. So there we have it. There we have it. Robin, the butt bats. Did you put them on the Google? Are they on the Google form? That's right. And we couldn't get the pictures to work. And I asked if you could put them on the Google form. Did you put them on the Google? They're not on the Google form, Robin. That's why they're not here. Oh. Okay, hold up. Robin's here in the chat. Robin's here in the chat, and she has a bat that she'd like to give away called the Butt Bat. And I know that this bat is made from all the ewes in her flock and her Angora named Axel. Woo! I'm pulling this from way, way back. It's beautiful. But it was a Word document and not a photo that was put in the Google. So I asked her for a photo, and it's not in the Google. So here's what we're going to do. Robin, I'm just going to give it away. And whoever wins it is going to get a beautiful bat that's going to show up that's very special, but you're not going to get to see it in advance. And Robin is from, I sent via message. Oh, Robin. Okay, sorry. No, my DMs. I think I might have sent a DM saying, don't send it in the DMs. It's okay. We got it. We got these bats. They're going to be absolutely beautiful, but I don't have a photo here. But I'm going to give it away anyway. Are you okay with me giving it away, even though I can't show anyone? Yeah, she's totally, look at this. She's got all the info. They're 2-ounce bats of the butt blend, which is all the ewes and axle, and they're gorgeous. I'm going to give it away, okay? Robin, by the way, is from L&R Farms in Washington. And again, if you know any of my shop updates or anything like that, you will have seen lots of L&R around. We love L&R. L&R, you can see it. It's all up in here. Her long wools are stunning. She'll make you a believer. If you didn't think that you were into long wools, Robin's flock will make you a believer. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're just going to go ahead and spin for the butt blend. Here we go. And zingy. Hold on, here we go. KMC.amazing. Kunkmez, you have just won the 2-ounce bats from Robin and L&R, and Ziggy, which is rinse locks of Wensleydale. That's what you just got from Robin, which is really exciting. So you get to play with Wednesday, and I so wish I had a little beautiful picture to show everybody. But you know what you can do? You can go to, hold on. Hold on. Here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. Everybody hum to yourselves quietly. Everybody hum to yourselves quietly while we do this. Here we go. The tech wizard. Here she is. Now we're on. There's the butt blend. See it? It's right there. 2 2-ounce bats of that. Okay? Our butt blend will represent our entire flock of ewes and our Angora buck. I was right. I pulled that one out of the back of my brain. I cannot believe I retained that information. Demonstrating the heart and soul of Lavender and Rose's farm. Before lambing, our ewes are crushed for a cleaner, easier process, facilitating better access for lambs to their meals. This year, we've washed and blended their wool with the sumptuous fibers from our silver Angora buck, yielding fabulous results. Oh, it is butt wool. I thought maybe this was like how I have my butt hair. Anyway, the natural color is beautiful pewter. We've also dyed some variety, vibrant hues. Experience the unique texture and warmth of a butt blend, infused with the care and quality you trust from our Ellensburg, Washington farm. Now, how's that? It's a real butt blend. Oh, we fixed it. See, Robin, this is better than if the pictures had gone into the Google. This is better. Because we can explore your website. And I can get to use my fun new software. Okay, so there it is. Lavender and Rose's farm, sheep and Angora goats. Okay, that's what we just gave away. That's what just went out the door. Now you know. Now you know after the fact what you just won. Congratulations. Okay, so then I think we're done and on to the last prize. Because the booty wool, yeah, there it is, booty wool. Thank you, Robin. Robin did a giveaway every week of the tour. Fibers and all sorts of things. This is the first bat that we've given away and I almost missed it. So I'm really glad you're here, Robin, and that you caught that. Thank you. And look at this. Look at love in the chat for the booty blend. Oh my gosh. Also, if you're watching this within 24 hours of this video being up, you might not see this live chat because sometimes it takes a while to load. I'm not talking crazy. There is a live chat and there's a bunch of people talking in it over here. All right, last one. We're giving away the merch bag. Guys, it's the last one. The Stash Dashers merch bag. I got to carry this today. It held all of my things. It held so many things. I love this merch bag. Remember? Her little zipper? Remember the week I really struggled to do the zipper? Yeah, look at me, not struggling now. That's right. Got this beautiful little zipper. It's huge. I could get Dutton in here. But he's not here right now. He's probably off eating the carpet. Okay, hold on. This comes with the cute Stash Dashers keychainy wallet with the 2 little card holders. And it's so huge and enormous, you'll never lose it inside your bag. This huge bag. You'll always know where it is. It also comes with a collection, the complete collection of the tour stickers. So you get the 2025, you get the 2024, you get the 2023. We did not have a 2022 because it was just me and a few other people in a group chat that year. And you get this, Nefarious Dashel. We love Nefarious Dashel. You get a Melly Knits temporary tattoo. You get a Stash Dashers button with original Dashel on it. And you get the busted button handmade stitch markers. I'm talking rolling out globs of clay, cutting, shaping. The pineapple is insane. You could see it all on Busted Button's website. So you get all of this. Hold on. Let me put it away. Cute little Emily had it packed up real cute. Now I've gone and messed with it. Okay. And that. This darn window. I mean, you know what? This is why we don't do these in the evening. That is so much better. Why didn't I do that 10 minutes ago? And this. And you get this bat. Okay. The mega bat. So, Mr. Melly Knits made this today. He made this morning while I was putting together this live before I went away. This is Gomorrah. And Gomorrah is banded merino. That means that in the lock, there's a color change. Nothing's wrong with the lock. It's not broken. It's beautiful. But you get a color change right mid-lock. Makes no difference here. You can't tell. But when you look at the lock, it's really cool. So you've got this delicious Mega Batt. It's very huggy. If you guys have never seen the relatable size of the Mega Batt to the head, I have a pretty big head for a person. So this is nice. This is a good juicy size. It's 300 grams. You get in the Mega Batt of Gamora, the banded merino from Ironwater Ranch in Oregon with 15% sari silk. And Erin blended it. I want that color to come through as pretty as it comes through here because the fleece is naturally like that brown color, you know? And then he put in the colors I would have never picked, but boy, does that look good with the brown, like pinkies and purplies. And so it kind of came out this like fun, what do we call that? Like smoky mauve. It's really, really pretty. So that's what's coming up to the merch winner for the end. Oh, our giveaways are done. What? Okay, let's give it away. Shall we give it away? If we do it, if I hit this button, then we're really done. We're really done. Kevin, I want to wear that Batt. Right? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to give it away. I'm just going to give it away, guys. I'm going to give it away. The merch bag with the Mega Batt. Here we go. Last one. Aw. I'm sad. Boom. Oh my gosh. Meso knits. Ain't no way. Congratulations. Just recently met Meso Knit this tour. Met social media met. It's been having so much fun watching this person spin and do stuff. So congratulations. Congratulations, Meso Knits. You got the Mega Batt and the merch bag. And we're done. Okay. What is this? Okay, here we go. So we're done. That's it. So we did all the housekeeping in the beginning. I waxed poetic about the meaning of this tour to me last time. So if you haven't watched that one, I just spurred the moment in the Earth House sang a love song to the Tour de Fleece. So you know what? We'll leave that one there because it's there. It's there and it's great. It's probably time-stamped because Marina's on here doing all the timestamps. So the housekeeping is done. Go back to the beginning if you need to remember things. There's links everywhere for everything. Everything is staying open and closing at the same time. And it's been a really, 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 really beautiful tour, everybody. And I am grateful for every single one of you who has joined, shared, liked a post, spun something, commented on someone's something to tell them it's beautiful or they did a good job, to every single person who's left a heart in the Discord or a thumbs up in the cabanas, or for everyone who has just sent so much spirit when you're looking through the nightly whoop. I'm really grateful. I'm so grateful. This team is awesome because we're all awesome. Everyone's here. We're all just being awesome. And it's collective and it's gorgeous. And I love it. And I love that we've celebrated raw wool in these giveaways, and tools, and non-dasher, non-fiber gifts have been coming out, and all kinds of stuff. The generosity of the wool world is overwhelming. I've always said that. People share, people give. And I know I've got story after story. We're not going to do it because we've already been on here for an hour and 40 minutes, okay? But there's been story after story of the generosity in the wool world, and we see it in this whoop, right? We see these dashers giveaways and business giveaways and all kinds of stuff, just wanting to bestow upon each other all this goodness that we love, and that we can be here together. And here I am waxing poetic, so I wasn't going to do it. And we can be here together talking all about it and liking all about it, seeing what people are spinning in a way that we can't really do outside the wool world because no one knows what we're talking about. So this is a really high value point to me being here, and my absolute pleasure. It's my absolute pleasure. I actually can't believe I get to host the tour every year with Marina. Me and my co-pilot just doing this thing, and everybody wants to be a part of it. And it's really, really amazing. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to get off this live, and I'm going to go do the Dashers Whoop, the nightly whoop. And tomorrow is the finish line. We talked about how you're going to finish strong, finish weak, finish 3 days ago. Doesn't matter, however you want to finish. And we are going to do one final Dasher's Whoop tomorrow night with Marina's brand new art. We're going to foreshadow next year's theme. And otherwise, I'm going to see you guys, aside from all of that and the stats, I'm going to see you guys dash through the snow. We'll rot week together again. Yeah? Sounds good? Okay. It's great. All right. Oh my gosh, this chat's going wild and I can't even read it because I need to go. We'll read it. I'll watch it back and read all your beautiful words. Thank you. Oh, so much thanks. Thank you. Holy smokes. Thank you. Okay, I'm going. Kisses to you all. Okay, bye.